Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Jacob Slanks over at Spitzer Chevy out in Amherst, Ohio. And today I kind of have something different for you guys planned. I got a review and a walk around on this beautiful, probably one of the most badass trucks on the market, the Ford Raptor. I've been waiting to get one of these in. We finally got one in on trade that I'll go a little more into detail with you guys, how that happened. Please be sure to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. And let's dig into this beautiful truck. So before I start this video, I think it's right to start it up so you can hear what it sounds like. So we got your Raptor key here, specialized for this truck. It looks sweet. We're gonna go ahead and hit lock and then hit this twice. And down over here. And let's listen to this thing. Sounds good. Alrighty guys, so here it is. It's the 2018 Ford Raptor F-150. Just an absolutely stunning looking truck. It's aggressive. It just looks great. A little bit of background on this truck here. This originally was a trade-in from Florida on a Corvette that I actually did a video on a few weeks ago for a sale. It was a Z06 2017 in the manual transmission. I'll pinpoint it in the spot of the video so you can check it out. We traded this beautiful truck from Florida to take that Z06 out of Ohio. And he's loving the thing. So this is the Super Crew model. So you're gonna have the full size doors on the back there, full back seat. As you can see, very tinted, ceramic tint. One of the things that I absolutely love about the Raptors are the wide front end. I mean, just check how wide this thing is. And it just looks super aggressive. The Ford is kind of camoed out, which looks really cool. The lights, the accent lighting, you got the 3 middle lights there. Everything just looks right on this truck. Ford did such a nice job with styling on the Raptor. You got 2 recovery hooks down there at the bottom. Just the grill overall it just pops on this truck. I love it. Coming over here. So your tires on this truck. Now, one thing that you will notice, how big these things are. I mean, they're super big, super aggressive in tread, kind of like our Trail Boss. I do wish our Trail Boss was a little bigger of a tire like this, but it just makes the truck pop a little more. Something that you may have noticed just from that view there is the shocks on this one. These are aftermarket by Ford. It's a Fox Racing Series 3 coilover shock. It actually has an adjuster as well, as you can see there, to give it a 0 to 2 inch lift on the front end. And that right there is a $3,400 add-on. So I did want to pinpoint that in this video. You got the turn signal indicators on the mirror there, as well as actually those are lights, which is super cool. You got the blind spot alert in the mirror. With this Raptor here, you do have the side steps on it, the aggressive off-roading style ones. This truck here has some really nice packages on it. I don't have the MSRP of the vehicle, but I mean, the packages are right. The rear shocks are the stock Fox Racing ones, as you can see there. You got these beautiful LED taillights. And then the Ford is also camo on the back here. And then you got the Raptor on the side, F-150 on this side. Sorry for being a little dirty. It is a truck, so I didn't even bother cleaning this one up. This is actually from the drive from Florida coming up. We just got this thing in. You can see at the bottom there, you got the dual exhaust. I do like the look of the dual exhaust on these. I like how big they are. It just looks really nice with this truck. And then in here, you got your spray and bed liner on it. Backup cameras right here in the middle here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and unlock it so we can fold this down for you. So all you gotta do is push behind that, and this will drop just like the tailgate on the Chevys. So you got your spray and bed liner, 5.5 foot bed. It's a little shorter with the Super Crew style. Fold that up. It's a bit heavy on this truck. You got the recovery hooks down there at the bottom on both sides. Like I said, I really like those taillights. I'm sorry if the truck over on the other side of this is making too much noise. This is typically where I do my videos, and he happened to be over here today, so I'm just trying to work with it. Now, as I mentioned, this truck hasn't been detailed yet, hasn't been clean. It's a truck. I mean, it's gonna be dirty at some point, especially these off-roading ones, but I just want to let you guys know that. Now we're going to open this up. It will be detailed probably today or tomorrow. Now with the Raptor interior, you got the full leather seats on it. It's got the weather package on the flooring. You got a 12 volt and a 120 volt located there, and the ports in the back. Tons of space in this thing. I mean, with the Super Crew style, here's how I'm sitting based off where I left the seat when I was driving this truck. So plenty of room. It's very comfortable, and the seats do fold down as well. Well, I should say up or down. So go right here. All you got to do is literally tug up on it. You got a little extra storage down at the bottom there. Both sides do it. And then to get it to come back down, you're just going to go ahead and pull that there. Now, with the Raptor, of course, you get that aggressive look, but you also get the performance part of this truck. That's what the Raptor is really known for. That's why you're getting those upgraded shocks. And for the engine. So, I'm going to go ahead and do is pop the hood on this thing and go a little more into depth what is under the hood of it. So under the hood of this truck here, I'll show you that. Not cleaned yet. It will be. Just want to get this video out. That there is the 3.5 liter V6 twin turbocharged engine running off the 10-speed automatic. You're looking at 450 horsepower on this thing. There's V8s that don't even do that power. It moves when you put it on it. It's 510 pound-feet of torque. So it really, really moves. And that's what this truck is for, is for performance. So looking under there, that's what powers the beast. Towing capacity of about 8,000 pounds. And then you see about 15 city and 18 highway on this. Of course, with the tires and everything. And the turbo, I'm sure, as you stomp on it, it's going to suck out gas. So you can now see what actually powers the F-150 Ford Raptor. I know there's a lot of talk about them going away from the V8 on this truck, which they recently did. And I figured they would offer both options, but they stuck with the V6 only. I believe that's going to be changing here in the future, but the Raptor does come with the 3.5 liter V6 twin turbocharged engine, which produces 450 horsepower, which is just insane on this thing. And you'll see that later in the video with the drive that I do. So now we'll dig into interior features, and what I think is the most significant part of the truck is what you get with the technology package. All right, so looking into the interior, first I'll start off over here. You have the locks, the memory seating, you got power mirrors, power windows, you have your light controls located here. This actually will turn on the mirror lights, which is super cool. You have pedal adjusters to move the pedals back and forth, as you can see there. It's got the weather floor mats, powered seating. The Raptor, I do like the seats that come with them. You got that leather style with the Raptor right there in the middle. It just looks sweet. Now hopping into this truck. You got this steering wheel, which is probably one of my most favorite parts. Carbon fiber there in the middle, leather wrapped, very comfortable. We're gonna go ahead and sneak around here, put our foot on the brake and start this thing up. You can see the built Ford Tough there. Ford's beep. The nice digital cluster, which I go a little more into depth into the video when I'm driving it, so I'll kind of explain that to you in a little bit. You got the different modes, the steering modes, your cruise control options, if you want to hang up the phone, do a phone call, voice commands, volume, your tunes. This controls the screen up here. Really nice paddle shifters on it. Really easy to use when you actually put it into the manual shifting mode. Now over here, you got your touchscreen with the sync program. Haven't personally gotten to play with the sync too much, but it seems like a pretty easy program to learn and use. This is your dash screen. You got audio. Of course, that'll have AM, FM radio. You can control the climate from up here. Phone, so Bluetooth, navigation on it as well. And then you can add your device or have the Sirius XM, which is nice. Different settings, of course, as well. Up here, hill descent, traction control. This will be your camera. And this actually has the 360 camera. That's one of those, that's one of the cameras that you get when you upgrade to the 802A tech package, which is like a $10,000 package. It's absolutely insane. But all the equipment that you get with it, I think it's well worth it. But you got the 360 view, and then you got the front-facing camera, which is really nice. We're going to go ahead and hit that. I'll go to the front-facing. Couple different angles. You can actually turn off the auto stop start. Yes, it is on it. You can see off there in the corner. Volume, tune. You can save different channels. Your tuner's there. Your four-wheel drive shifter's all here. So you can see you got the 4 different four-wheel drive controls. Your trailering backup. Your climate, which is dual, so you, driver, passenger can adapt however they'd like. Power, max rear for the defrosters. AC, of course. And then this does have, I'm going to move this, cooled and heated seats for the driver and the passenger. That's with that package as well. So you're really getting a good amount of value with this truck. It's insane. The 12 volt and a 110 volt, which is very nice for your passenger. And then just a really nice layout dash. You got 2 USB ports down there, super deep storage, this nice carbon fiber shifter, which you can actually put in the manual and do the manual shifting, as we mentioned in the video earlier. Plenty of space on the passenger side. You got those sweet Raptor seats as well. So it is very loaded up. It does have standard forward collision alert on it. So safety is very, very strong on this. You got the collision warning and emergency braking, which will actually, if it senses you not hitting the brake, it will stop for you, reducing the accident, of course. Lane departure, right down here, you can actually turn it off. I go in the lane departure as we're driving, but you can see it's located right here. So stay tuned for the drive, of course. And then you have blind spot in the mirrors, which is that little logo on the side there, which will light up a bright orange when somebody's actually in the blind spot, just like your Chevy brand. The lane keep will actually kind of veer you in and out. The speaker system sounds good. I know with typically the camera, you don't really hear it very well, but it does sound nice. If I can find a channel for you. That's an easy way of actually finding it using this here. So like I said, it's probably not going to do justice to the camera. I still can't get over how nice the steering wheel is. I love the carbon fiber on the sides right here. Ford front and center there for you, carbon fiber. It's just a pure sporty truck. Off-road factor is great, but you also get a lot of nice luxury in it. You got home link up here, so you can actually pair your garage door, and you do have 6 auxiliary ports, and then the power sliding window actually can be opened from this. So if you need to hook anything up, you have that option as well. As we went over, auto stop start can be turned off, which is a nice feature. And then I plan on doing another video here shortly on the Trail Boss versus the Raptor, which I think is going to be a pretty exciting video. I just want to go over differences between the two, of course. But this truck, I just want to show you guys that may be interested in purchasing it, has, if this focuses, 23,263 miles on it. It's a 2018. It's got that tech package. It's super clean. Bed liner on it. The upgraded front suspension on it. So it's a beautiful truck. It's for sale here at Spitzer Chevy out in Amherst. If you're interested in this truck, the asking price on it is $56,695 for a Ford Raptor. I know for Ford, they don't give any discounts really on the Raptor, so this is a good value to get a $75,000 plus truck. So you can give me a call at 440-212-5348. My name's Jacob, and like I said, I'm here at Spitzer Chevy out in Amherst. If you want any other information or more pictures, just give me a call or shoot me a text. More than happy to do so for you guys. I hope I answered the questions that you were looking for in this video. I hope you enjoy the review as well. We're gonna go into the drive now after this, and you guys stay tuned. So something I typically don't do in a lot of my videos is actually driving it in the video, but in this case, with the Raptor and me not being able to personally drive one very often, I'm gonna give you a quick video on the drive of the car. One thing I love about this one is the steering wheel. You'll probably see me mention that a couple times in the video, but the carbon fiber just looks really good on this. You can see the really nice digital display there. Really easy to use. You got your steering modes, so I'm gonna keep it in sport. And then right here you actually have your modes. So there's normal, sport, weather, mud and sand. Of course, it shifts into 4-wheel drive. So you got those different modes. Exit out of this. I'll just go back to normal. So we're in normal mode now. I'll take this thing for a quick drive. So one thing I notice, I mean, even with these big aggressive tires on it, it's such a smooth ride still, which is very nice. I do like that. Feels very nice. You can see you have the paddle shifters on the side here, so you can put it into a manual transmission and actually shift it. I do like how they break down which gear you're in there on the side there. As you can see, 1 to 10. Yeah, it's a very nice ride, as you can see here. Not a lot of road noise, which is nice. A little vibration up here, but I'm not too concerned about that. The exhaust, you can hear a little bit when you actually get up on it. And then I love at the top how they, like I mentioned, this digital cluster here. You can see to the right with the turbo, you got the miles till empty. engine temperature and oil temperature, all that's broken down here. And then you can actually go through like the different modes, towing, the off-road mode, and then you can actually check what you want seen on here. So I like keeping mine in the digital speedometer because it's really easy to use and read. But you can see kind of with the hood sloping down, it's really easy to see out of the vehicle. But it's a very comfortable ride for sure. The seats are comfortable, the steering wheel is very comfortable, it looks really nice. And we'll get on the highway here in a minute just to give you a quick little glimpse of the overall pickup of this thing. But I like it. I currently drive the Trail Boss, as I've shown before on the channel, and I would say the ride on this one is a little more comfortable on the Raptor. I think the tires on the Trail Boss are a little more chunky, which make it a little more of a rougher ride. But I'll skip to the quick highway time just to show you that. It's pretty good, I think. I mean, with that turbocharged engine, it's weighing 6,000 pounds. I mean, it picks up pretty well. I'd say the only thing that it sort of lacks in is the actual turbo kicking in. You can feel a bit of a lag. It's not a too crazy lag, but you can feel it. But like I said, it is a 6,000 pound truck, so it's not going to be like your smaller coupes or anything. Yeah, you can see it's a very comfortable acceleration though. It's not too crazy, it's comfortable, so no issues there with that. I just can't get over how smooth the ride is. I'm used to a little rougher ride with the Trail Boss, so this is kind of a nice feeling to it. I'm just going to show you guys normal acceleration onto a freeway. No lag there. I do like how you have the little bit of a turbo spool when you get on a little bit. Probably can't hear it too much in the video, but if you're actually driving it, you can. So traveling at about speeds 65 miles per hour. I mean, it's smooth, it's comfortable, the handles bumps very well. It does have the lane keep assist, as you can see there, in the middle under the speed. The green meaning that I'm in the lines, of course. If you start veering over, you'll actually feel a little nudge and it'll go red. Yeah, no, I really like the ride of this truck. It's really comfortable. No issues there. I love the look of the digital cluster here. The ride's comfortable. Steering wheel's really comfortable. I'd say 10 out of 10 on the ride, but of course, when you're paying $75,000 to $80,000 for a truck, that's something you kind of expect. Alrighty guys, so hope you were enjoyed the review, the drive time on this video. Like I said, leave a comment, like this video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more content here in the future. Keep an eye out for the Trail Boss versus the Raptor video coming here shortly. Like I said, be sure to hit that subscribe button. This truck is for sale at Spitzer Chevy out in Amherst. Just give me a call, 440-212-5348. Ask for Jacob, or even just shoot me a text for more information on it. Until next time, guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you soon.